What is up, everyone? Welcome to another Three Swords Productions stream. This is me, Nathan. I'm going to be here playing today, but it's not One Piece. We're playing Lorcana instead.
Heck yeah.
So I get to learn this game as Zach beats me into a pulp into the ground, but it's going to be fun. We're going to learn a lot along the way together.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ready to play, Zach?
I'm ready to play.
All right. Yeah, let's jump right into it then.
All right,
Might as well.
let's do it.
I am on, I believe, this is Amber Steel, if I'm naming them right.
Amber Steel, more mid-rangey, a little bit bigger.
Sure. There's a 5.
8. I'll be on the play.
Alright, sounds good.
And I will be playing some Ruby Amethyst Control.
I assume at the most point, I assume with most things in this game right now, it's just making sure you have ink and making sure you have some early plays.
That is true. In your deck, you probably definitely want some early plays. In general, you want early plays. But I think I've been doing a lot of thinking about mulligans in general.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think that there's a lot of interesting decision points, like as you start getting more and more into Lorcana, to think about what cards are not good in certain matchups, and potentially keeping those just to play as lands.
Sure. Until we learn the deck, I'm not going to do any of that.
That's reasonable.
Let me get chat pulled up here so we got that. Shut up, me. Okay. Cool. Cool.
Ready?
Go for it.
All right, let's start by inking Gaston.
Sure.
And playing Archimedes.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and ink this You Have Forgotten Me and play a hook. Go ahead.
I'm going to ink the Queen.
Sure.
On quest for 1.
Sounds good.
Go ahead. No real way to get punished for that quest. If Nathan wants to trade the hook for the Archimedes, I'm A-okay with that. It's free lore.
Free real estate lore. I will play Stitch.
Poor Stitch. Just always gets inked.
Yeah. So far away. I think I should trade because if I quest, then you can attack back on it, so yeah. Good.
We're going to ink a Maui and play a Maleficent. Draw a card.
Sounds good.
Go ahead.
Go ahead and ink a Smash. And I'll play Tink. Good.
I'm going to use Maleficent to sing Friends.
Sounds good.
Then we'll ink a Queen and play an Elsa.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Playing the Elsa might be a little greedy, but it is what it is.
Let's go ahead and we'll ink Beast.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go ahead and shift.
Okay.
I feel like I just want to attack damage, right?
Yep.
So,
And that's why I was a little greedy.
go ahead. 2 damage for me.
We're going to go ahead and do this and attack there.
Yep. That lines up pretty well, though.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I guess it does invite you to play the Tink a little bit more. If I'm willing to just throw away the Elsa.
Wink smash. Hans. Go ahead.
Alright.
I think that's going to be an okay response to Maui. Be able to just quest and finish it off.
Sing Friends.
Singing Friends is a good use for Maui, though.
We're going to ink a Maleficent.
Okay.
Dragonfire.
Okay, never mind. I can't answer it. It's alive.
Go ahead.
Smash.
Mhm.
Good.
Lots of smashes. You already inked 2
Yeah,
of those.
I had 3, like kind of from the start of the game there. I was like, I don't think I'm going to need all of these.
I'm going to ink an Elsa
Yeah.
and play the Queen.
Okay. That is good.
Go ahead. One of the rough things about the Amber Steel decks, and one of the reasons why I haven't been drawn to them as much, is not having any hard removal.
That is fair. Good.
Draw a card.
Sure.
Ink.
Yep.
Big Elsa. Tap that down, it doesn't untap. Go ahead.
I liked mine, though. Yeah. I think I'm going to need to be our guest here. Yeah. Not great. Things are not great. This feels too slow to do that, honestly. Might still be right. Alright, I'll grab Stitch.
Mhm.
I started stacking the bottom of my deck like this is one piece. God. Good.
I think if you had another character to play there, then the situation would be fine.
Maybe I should.
I'll draw a card. Well, you know, sometimes you don't draw.
You don't draw? Yeah,
any,
okay. I'm glad I stopped your draw.
Yeah, like, you know, I just really wanted another inkable card, but it's okay.
No Maleficence today.
I'm gonna Rafiki and Elsa the Tinkerbell.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Good.
There we go. Well, that Maleficent.
Yeah, what does this behemoth do again?
ETB banished chosen character.
Oh, yeah, no, I played right into that. Cool.
Quest for 3.
Okay.
Draw a card.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean... Grab back Tink. I'll play this Rapunzel. Good. So good. Rapunzel, so good here.
Go get 5. Up to 9.
Yeah.
Draw 2. Draw 1. Ink and Aladdin.
Sure.
Play a big Aladdin. Good.
The value.
Who needs to shift, you know?
Not me for sure. Yeah. Thank you. Good. Somehow, I'll find a way to get back into this.
Attack there.
Yep.
You lose 2, I gain 2.
You got it.
2 more. Dragonfire.
Okay. Well, all my hopes are now gone.
Mickey. Because why not, you know?
Sure. You got it.
Alright.
Yeah. It was a bit too awkward there, I think was the problem. I had a lot of Rapunzels, but nothing to do with the Rapunzels.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, do I play a 1/5? That seems bad.
That's one of the things that this deck, I think, helps quite a bit with.
Yeah.
Is making the Rapunzels not have as much value. I think you're trying to lean a little bit more on Stitch as your card draw.
Sure.
Whereas more like mirror matchy or against aggro, Rapunzel's going to be an all-star.
Yeah.
There was a game I played the other day with Brandon Nash where he was playing Sapphire Amber Princesses.
Yep.
With Philatides. It's a 3/1 with support.
Okay.
For 2 mana. And he would quest with a Phil. I'd attack it with a Rapunzel. And I'd play another Rapunzel and remove the 3.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, that's not so great. It's interesting, though.
Yeah.
It's okay. We'll make it work this time. Consensus of game, it's best to be on play, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
Maybe if you were playing like a control mirror or something, but in general, be on the play.
Great.
Alright. Well, we got 3 cards to ship back. We might as well ship back. We'll keep this one. We're just going to ship back all the rest of these. Draw 6.
I don't know that I want that card. I don't know that I want this card. I need ink. That's fair. I'll just keep that. Sure.
Alright. Interesting hand. Finally drew this combination of cards together. That like never happens.
Nice. I'm glad that I'm actually upset that you did that. How dare you do it against me? All right, I will ink a beast and play a hook. Go ahead.
I'll ink the White Rabbit's pocket watch and say go.
Yeah. I'll ink this Hakuna Matata. Play a Prince Eric and quest for 1. Good.
I'm gonna ink a broom.
Broom.
Play a Gaston.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I want to do anything with these guys, because I don't think... So I could remove the Gaston. That's an option to me, right? But I don't think that's good enough. I think I'd rather play towards the board more, because I don't think I care about the Gaston at this exact moment. So, we're going to ink a Tinkerbell, play an Ariel.
Mm-hmm.
And we will add this Be Our Guest.
Yeah, you're kind of incentivized to not give me value with
Yeah.
the Gaston.
That's kind of what my thought
If
is.
anything, you could potentially want to sing that like gives you slightly more value, but then I just get to eat the Prince Eric.
Right.
So
I'll
you
pass.
can kind of clean them all up with a grab your swords at a later date. I'm gonna ink a Gaston.
Sure.
And play a Rafiki.
Yeah, that's another reason too, huh? Not to tap anything here.
Go ahead.
Yeah, don't have a swords here, so not gonna be able to just clear the board of what's going on.
Well, that's good for me.
Yeah, it is good for you. I think what ends up here is I'm supposed to ink a card like this Prince Eric, and probably just straight up cast this You Have Forgotten Me.
Interesting.
Maybe that's wrong.
I'm gonna get rid of a magic mirror and a be prepared.
Okay. Good.
I'm gonna sing Friends.
Yeah.
Inca Maleficent. Play Mickey Mouse. Wayward Sorcerer.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Makes all my brooms cost one less. Broom characters return to my hand if they're banished in a challenge.
Yes. Trying to think. I feel like I played against Steven in some fashion where he defeated me by keep buying back Rafiki. Oh, that's Dr. Facilier. Okay, not that card.
That's
Great.
Dr. Facility.
Great. Yeah,
This only interacts with brooms.
Yeah.
Not Rafikis.
Okay.
Yeah, the Rafiki Dr. Facilier combo is great
Yeah.
in the starter decks. There's too much targeted removal to play the combo in constructed.
I think so too. Okay, so I was rewarded, I think, for my bad play last turn by drawing a Grab Your Swords now. So I'm going to sing Grab Your Swords.
2 damage there, 2 damage there. Gaston goes.
Yep. I will then throw.
This is
Not
untapped.
that one. Not that one. I will throw Hook at Rafiki.
Sure.
And I will smash the mouse. And I will quest for 1.
Alright, well.
And I will pass.
Everything's gone now.
Yep. That one felt okay.
Play Aladdin.
Yeah.
And we're going to ink this broom now that you don't have for Mickey. That's the combination of cards I was talking about.
Yeah.
You lose? Did you lose your
I
one?
lost my one, yeah.
Cool. Good.
Alright, let's do that then. Go ahead and play another aerial. 2, 3, 4, and that is no songs.
That'd be a great time for a whole new world.
Yeah, it would have been. Let's go ahead and sing a Be Our Guest. I guess I can... No, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I could sing with Eric, but who
Yeah,
cares?
you could sing with Eric.
It doesn't really matter. I see. Sure. I think I want that. I think this is better. It's better than that. Yeah. Grab Moana.
Alright. I'm actually kind of surprised that deck plays Moana. Huh? It was just a thing that quests for 3.
I quested for 1 as well.
Cool. They're about to get rewarded. I was like, where's Big Aladdin when you need him? Alright. Draw 2.
Sure.
Draw a card.
Sure.
Link Maleficent.
Yep.
Draw a card.
Okay.
Good.
My, you have forgotten me. It did nothing. Yeah. We're just going to ink this Be Our Guest.
One of the things I do like about that deck, though, is all the 3 willpower characters.
Yeah.
Line up really
That's
well
very
against
cool.
all these 2/2s that the Amethyst Ruby decks play.
Yeah. Let's go ahead. Prince Eric and the Aladdin.
Mm-hmm. It's actually been making me think about playing something like the Wardrobe, just as a 3/4.
Sure. And I am going to quest twice, play Moana. Good.
I will also quest twice,
Sounds good.
Ink and Aladdin.
Yep.
And play Be Prepared.
All right.
Good.
I could return Moana. I don't even think it's good at this point. I think I want Ariel, and I think I want to be able to dig farther into my deck. Is it worth putting this card down? Yeah, probably. So, Ariel. I'm gonna grab your swords.
All right.
You good?
Ink and Archimedes.
Yep.
Let's get the queen going.
Okay.
Good.
I don't think that really does a whole lot for me to be sung, so I'm just going to cast Be Our Guest. 2 options. Neither can happen this turn, so I think I'm just supposed to grab Stitch in that case. Do I quest? Drawing a card and taking a card away from me is about the same, so... Yes. I don't like either option, though. Yeah. I'm just gonna say go. That's a lot.
Also, tap that down.
Okay.
Attack it.
Oh, you did it for me, thank you.
You're welcome.
I was unsure in my state, so glad someone made a decision. You're at 8 ink. Okay, well, I'm just gonna assume you don't have it, so go. Sorry, the card I played down because I'm bad at this is You Have Forgotten Me.
That's fine. I do not have the Maleficent,
Okay.
but I do have the Dragonfire.
So be it.
Draw a card.
Yep.
Quest for 3.
Yep.
Ink and Archimedes.
Sure.
Good.
Good.
Draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Quest for 3.
Yep.
Up to 8. Play an Ursula. Good.
Quest damage. Good.
Draw 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ink. 6.
Oh no. It's a race.
Ursula.
It's not even a race.
Good.
If I could choose cards to draw.
Yeah, there you go. Got to do the trigger. Got to draw 2.
I did get to draw 2. What does it matter? Let's see. Yeah, so we go Elsa for 3 damage, and then I'll quest and do the last one.
All right.
So it's not good, but it's something.
Yeah.
Can't do anything with this hand, so I will pass.
All right. I will untap and go to 20.
Yeah, counting is hard. Okay, you got it. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that. Okay, cool. Yeah. I got to activate Stitch, so that's what matters.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you want to test them?
Sure.
Yeah, actually.
Right here.
Whee! Alright. So close. Yeah, this deck is not playing Whole New World, it looks like.
Well, it doesn't have any.
This deck doesn't play it?
You have Smash.
Yeah.
Tinkerbell. Grab your swords. As far as removal.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't have any hard removal in those colors.
No, that's fine. I understand.
Yeah.
I said there's no Whole New World.
Oh, Whole New World.
Yes.
Sorry.
No, you're
I
fine.
thought you said there's no removal in the deck.
And I was like,
I'm like,
you're fine. No, there's no Whole New World in this list that is here in my hands.
interesting.
Which is fine. Just
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
the way I have to play it.
Here. That was 2 games. I'll play this deck.
Okay. Yeah. Which probably means that I need to be like trying to keep hands that curve much better or something. Just can't rely on.
You can't rely on a redraw.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm looking for.
It's kind of awkward, especially against the Ruby Amethyst deck.
Yeah.
If you try to go wide. Yeah. I'm gonna play Amber Steel, but the small Amber Steel. Figure that might be a better test out for that
Oh, you're
deck.
fine. I don't. I'm just trying to like think through my like
Yes.
what I'm supposed to do here.
Because like if you try to go super wide, super quick, you can get punished by Rafiki.
Yeah.
You can get Gaston becomes better.
Yep.
But if you don't try to act quick enough, then be prepared to eat you alive.
Okay.
Um,
So yeah, it's just kind of like your deck is preying upon mine almost.
Yeah.
Okay.
and my deck's also pretty good against Tinkerbell.
Sure.
Yeah. Which is like your.
You can go first. That's fine.
Let's see. All right. Well, we'll keep those. And
I think I have something to learn because I feel like I'm not mulliganing enough cards.
yeah, you don't really get punished for it. So, mulliganing a lot is probably better than not mulliganing.
Like, how afraid of you were? How afraid are you of like throwing cards away and not finding inkables then?
In general, I'm not super scared about it because most decks are currently built in a way that you shouldn't get punished for that.
Sure.
But if you are scared and you want to keep a little more ink, I think that's reasonable.
Okay.
I
don't
have
know.
had it backfire aggressively mulliganing before. Like I was playing Sapphire Steel for a little bit.
Sure.
And there was a point where I'm like, I'll just aggressively mulligan to try to find the cards I want. And I drew 3 Hades that are uninkable.
Okay.
And I'm just like, okay, this game's over.
Okay. I think I'll keep this then and just get rid of 2. It's this way.
Right.
Nice. And we'll try that some other time here. Feel free to lead us off.
Right. Gonna ink a smash.
Yeah.
And start with a Simba.
Okay.
Loot.
Little action on the loot.
Oh. Get rid of another symbol.
Haha! I dealt with one already.
No.
You could do that.
No punish.
There's no punish. Okay, thank you. A link a tink. Play a hook. Go ahead.
I have heard that there's a new album out.
God. Steven talked about Drake for literally half our drive to Orlando.
Fair. I'm gonna play the Lantern.
Yep. Mana rocks
The
are
Lantern
good.
And play Captain Hook.
Oh my gosh.
Go ahead.
So, if you quest here, and I attack it, you could just attack me back. So what's the punish in not doing that, or what's the reasoning here, right?
Yeah. You mean? Well,
Yeah.
I think if I quest with this,
And then I
you
attack
attack
it,
that.
and then you can attack this.
Yeah. But right now, we're just kind of playing a stalemate.
Okay. All right.
The reason to not do that, I think, is because this is a 2 toughness or 2 willpower character, and I play grab your swords.
Okay.
So at some point, I can just clear them all away.
Okay. Sure. I'm gonna ask these questions. We're trying to
That's
learn
fair.
what's going on here.
Yeah, totally. Ask as many questions as you want.
Yeah. So I have no place here. so you
I'm
can go
not
ahead.
worried about it at all.
Good.
Right. I'm gonna tap the Lantern.
Yep.
We're gonna play an aerial.
Sure.
Look at the top 4.
Steven is worried. Why is Steven worried?
And we will ink the Be Our Guest.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I want to ink the Moana. Sounds pretty good to me. Play Tink.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Sing me a song, Mr. Piano Man.
Play my own Tink.
Sure.
Ink Guest.
Yep.
Good.
Interesting. That seems pretty good. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out here. Do that, and then let's say you play Tinkerbell next turn. Should be fine. Okay. We'll do this. Then I will have Tink grab your swords. And I don't think this is terribly punishing. Do quest for 1 here. If you attack it, that's fine. Go ahead. Guess this plays into... No, it doesn't even play into grab your swords. Alright, we're good. Okay. I like where this is headed. Interesting. Makes sense, though.
Ink.
Yep. Broadcast Tink. Oh, Stitch. Yeah, sure. Stitch is good. Good. Difficult to deal with Stitch. One card left, huh? Yeah, I'm just going to quest for 3, I think.
Okay.
Play a Hans. Go ahead.
Interesting. Hook.
Yep.
Sing Whole New World.
Sure. That's upsetting. Goodbye, grab your swords. This is the reason I should be inking more, but...
Ariel.
Yes.
Whole New World.
Are you rock starring?
I will probably be drawing some more cards.
Oh, you can't do it on Ariel?
No, two
Oh,
or
okay.
less.
Gotcha.
We're gonna go and trade there.
Fine with me.
Oh,
I almost thought about it on my turn, but I gained a lure instead, so I'm okay with that still.
Goons.
Sure.
No. We're just gonna go and play another lantern. And then goons.
There we go.
Card. Go ahead.
Let's go ahead and ink a card. That's probably starting everywhere, so Prince Eric will go down. I will quest, go up to 6, deal a damage to the Stitch. I will attack with Tink on Stitch, which will kill it, and I'll deal 2 damage to the Goons. And I will Rapunzel, moving the damage and drawing 3 cards. Okay.
Yeah, told you.
There's no max hand size, right?
Nope.
Good.
Goon.
Yep.
Rough spot.
Yep.
Tink.
Sure. Get a damage on each of these.
Eric.
Okay.
You have so many cards. How many cards you got?
8. And 5 ink.
Whole New World.
Sure, that's fair.
Good. Just put us back at parity, you know?
Sure. Question mark, parody. It's Inca Cerberus.
No respect for the big dog. Thing's a 5/6. It's so hard to get rid of.
Okay, well, it's not necessarily gone. plays here. I think I like this play. Where I attack Tink at aerial.
Okay.
2 damage on your Tink.
Mm-hmm.
No smash, so lucky there. But I will heal all the damage off the Tink. So I had 1 on there plus the 2 I just did to aerial.
Mm-hmm.
I will draw my 3. Two, 3. Tinkerbell's so good. It's insane. I will... Just gonna quest for 3, I think. Go up to 9. I will play 2 hooks. Go ahead.
Cards in hand? 1 million?
7.
Roughly.
Alright, sounds good. Oof.
Grab your sword?
Sure. So dies. 2, 3.
Get rid of Tinkerbell?
Yep.
Stitch. Shift.
Okay.
Good.
Alright. Lots of options here. I think at every single point here. How many cards you got in hand?
3, 4.
It's not impossible, actually, that I sing that song. If I do those, that means I'm left with... like this is a play, which is fine. Alright. I'll ink a Prince Eric.
That's very dashing and brave of you.
Thank you. I've really tried. I'm gonna do this first. I'm gonna sing You Have Forgotten Me.
That's not a song.
That's not a song! Oh, it's so bad! This card's not as good as I thought it was. That is fair. I don't know that it's worth casting that as a card. I don't know. I agree. Not being a song is obviously bad. It feels bad that my opponent gets to choose the 2 cards because it just leaves him with the best card still.
Also, Mufasa doesn't sing. You know. You ever seen Mufasa sing?
True. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's worth singing the song then. I instead think that it's worth to smash the Tink. This I should have done this in a slightly different order, but aerial. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh, well, we both whiffed.
I've seen a lot of songs. And then I am just gonna go for 4 more. Up
cool.
to 13 here.
Alright. Let's start doing some shenanigans, hopefully. Yeah, well, we're gonna do that. Grab your swords.
Yep. This is dead. This is up to 4.
This stitch
1. Yep.
1 damage on Ariel.
Rapunzel's down.
Eric, draw.
Alright, so it begins.
Hook, draw.
Yep.
Be our guest. Simba. Simba, draw.
Yep. Bodyguard is cool.
Tink Tink. Good. I've been trying to be more conscious about playing all my characters like in the same spot. When I played Wednesday night, someone was like, "I didn't even know that those characters were on the field because they were back here."
Oh, well, it's okay.
Right.
I'm gonna sing "Grab Your Swords." Or grab your sword? Why is it singular? Grab your sword. Grab your swords makes more sense to me in my head, but it's okay. My head is apparently the wrong place.
Then a Tinkerbell comes down.
Tinkerbell can't come down. That is impossible. Why would you ask such impossible things of me? I understand there's a Tinkerbell there. I don't have enough mana to get it back and do all that shit. What are you talking about?
There's like 2 of them.
I think...
Just play a giant 4/8.
Alright, well here's the one thing that happens every single time.
I drew some cards.
Yeah, no, I know, but I do have to stop what's going on here. How many cards you got again? 3?
3.
Yeah, and then that's like supposed to be the second thing, maybe? Then we're left with like awkward board versus awkward board.
But you have 11, 12, 13 lore.
You have forgotten me.
Cards in hand.
3.
I'll discard these 2.
Alright, 2 cards discarded, and I will pass to you.
Alright. Eric into Ariel.
Yep, sounds about right.
Quest for 1.
Yep.
Use a lantern to play a Lilo.
Okay.
Draw 7.
Okay. Fuck you. This guy can't stop saying bet easy.
Lantern.
Yeah. A foil one at that. Yep.
Good. Now we do have to be slightly conscious now of deck size.
Yep. Yeah, we're starting to get to that point.
We've done a lot of whole new world and
Alright, we'll ink a Tinkerbell. Sing a Be Our Guest. Not sing it, but you know, internally in our heads. We all know it.
Are you putting the service to the test?
Just gonna grab a beast.
No, my lantern!
I'm coming for him. But in the meantime, I'm gonna do something better. Which is play the Tinkerbell. Go ahead. Yeah, Infinite Mana has been unlocked.
Simple.
Yep.
Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell.
Sure.
Good.
That's probably good enough. Ink the Tink. Will beast and destroy the foil lantern, please. I choose the foil one. You may banish chosen item. I will Rapunzel and draw a card, and then quest. 15 here. Go ahead.
Let's see what we can do.
We're presenting lethal. You must kill the Tink.
Oh, and I was planning on it.
No, he was planning on it.
I was trying to see if we can kill more things.
More? That sounds illegal. You can't do a murder. What shall it be? No, not another one. They are very good. Oh, it's easy removal town. Mm-hmm. What do you want the 2 damage?
I would like the 2 damage on the beast, please.
You got it.
The question is, do we need to try and draw something better, or we just try to win with what we got, you know? I think we need to loot.
Sure.
Discard a goon. Go to 3. Bodyguard. Lilo, go.
Draw.
We're for those at home, we're counting grab your swords.
All 4 in there, don't worry.
All 4 in there, all 4 in my deck, or in my graveyard. No more grab your swords or coming into this battle. We do still have to be worried about a lot of stuff.
You have 1 card in hand?
I do have 1 card in hand.
Yeah. Thinking about like this and this. I could also see an argument for that and that. That's probably better. I think we're playing to finish this game. Alright, let's do that then. Yeah, I will quest. Go up to
19.
19. Yeah. I will beast and destroy a lantern, and Rapunzel to heal off this 3 damage. I'll ink this, you have forgotten me. Good. Oh, it's untapped, but... Oh no.
Just good to be aware.
Uh-huh. Yep.
We'll discard the stitch. I don't think I have a way to get rid of...
You have forgotten me's kind of crazy card in this game. It's interesting.
We'll sing Whole New World.
Okay.
attack Beast.
Okay.
Put 2 damage on Rapunzel.
Yep.
Smash. Get rid of that Rapunzel.
Yep.
Go 6.
Yep. Yep.
Lose.
Human misclick enabled. I drew too many cards. Damn it. I played Rapunzel instead. I've lost.
GG's.
Yeah, it was a good game.
Yep.
There was a lot going on there. Jeez.
Yeah. Figured that would be a slightly more interesting matchup than
Yeah, there was a lot of going on there. Yeah, I think you obviously kind of knew this going in, but just learning that, like, oh yeah, grab your swords and Tinkerbell are just like the ways to win this matchup. Those are the important ones.
Yep.
And then that first whole new world you did, I discarded 1 Tink to grab your swords. I was like, ugh.
Yeah, you gotta really time the grab your swords right.
Yeah,
in
you
the
can't just
mirror.
pull the trigger.
Yeah. Especially with the Rapunzels. Like, I feel like that's what really got you ahead in that game was
Yeah.
the max value Rapunzels back to back.
Yep. Yeah, being able to Rapunzel and have more cards than you, so it feels like your whole new worlds did so much worse for you somehow. Felt probably awkward.
Yeah, like it makes me, like, if you have 8 cards in hand, it incentivizes me to just go ahead and pull the trigger on a whole new world when I don't necessarily want to.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, if I don't play the whole new world, you just continue to get further ahead.
Yep.
But every time you hold a new world, you expose one of your characters to, like, a Tinkerbell,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just awkward.
Yeah. No, I think that was super interesting, though.
Yeah.
Braden said he's bringing Red Amethyst Control. Cool. Well, I'm glad you're coming over. That's exciting.
Oh, Braden's coming over? Alright. Well, maybe we can play some Amethyst Ruby Control mirrors.
Sure.
Alright, so I'm going to keep these 2 because they're like the best cards ever. And we're just going to get rid of all the rest
Put
of them.
that back. I think I want to keep, like I said, 1 copy of this here. I want to find that later, I think. This card could be good early, and I don't want 2 of these cards. Zach said we can be aggressive for Inkables, so why not? We'll get rid of 3.
Alright, ready?
Yeah, go for it.
We'll ink a stitch. And
All right,
play
1
a
down.
Lilo.
1 stitch down. Lilo is good, though.
Yeah, maybe you don't have anything to interact with the 1-drop.
Yeah, just 2 free lore. Sometimes 4. Okay.
Yeah.
That's insane.
A lot of $15 rears.
Alright. I'm gonna ink.
Grab Your Swords as a
song.
starter deck card and is almost $10.
I do have the hook. Go ahead.
Which card? Grab Your Swords? Yeah. It's because it's a song.
Yep. Goons down. How much mental power do you put towards the cards that your opponents put down face down?
0.
Okay.
I think that if you're playing like super high level competitive Lorcana, go ahead. You should probably put it down or take note of it. But that's true. Definitely don't do that. That's against the rules. No note taking. But I think that it's something that you just kind of absently keep track of.
I think this was a quest here, right? Good. Yeah, that's fair. In this instance, I was like, oh, we played Stitch. I should remember that. And then I was like, how much should I be remembering of all of that? You can go ahead.
Yeah, it's like you remember the turn 1 Stitch, but then it's like, well, when do I stop?
Right. Like, yeah. Like, what's the important things to remember versus not? And it might just be like, oh, in this matchup, it's good to know that he has less of these cards or something. But
yeah, I'm gonna ink a smash. Then we're just gonna smash Captain Hook and
Yep.
quest for 2.
that's kind of what I assumed would happen.
Good.
Going to ink this smash and play Tinkerbell. Go ahead. It feels vitally important for like the functions of these decks that this Tinkerbell is both 3 mana and a 2/4. Like can't be smashed and also is the turn right before Big Tinkerbell is a possibility.
Yep.
It's interesting.
It makes things super awkward. I think we're still gonna go ahead and quest for 2.
Sure.
Just get our points in while we can.
I would never.
And then we're gonna Stitch, ink, Stitch.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I think this is interesting though. Go ahead and beast. Him playing out Stitch means like I obviously can't answer the Stitch. And he's just gonna vomit to the board, so like maybe I don't even tink. My question.
And just wait till the board gets bigger.
Yeah, and I'll just Hans and wait for my value on that.
Yeah,
And then
I mean,
not
you can
attack.
go ahead and clear the Lilo if you want.
I could. You can attack back with the Stitch, which means the Tinkerbell won't happen then. So I feel like that's an interesting like tension. But I guess if you do that, then Hans can attack it back. But I think I'm okay with where it's at. I think I want to make sure that Tinkerbell is a possibility in the future. So I'm going to pass.
Not even loot.
No, I don't. I think it's tapping it versus not tapping it. And if I'm tapping it, I'm always attacking Stitch. Or Lilo, I'm sorry.
Alright, we're gonna ink this Tinkerbell.
Sure. We hold New Worlding.
And then we're gonna hold New World.
Yeah, I guess that's the misplay here then if I'm doing this. That's fair. Yeah, Tinkerbell gone. Maybe greedy.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and continue to get a little bit more value out of this Lilo.
We've gotten so far.
Yeah, we've gotten more value than we thought we were going to, so that's a big deal. And now we've got some interesting things to think about. We've already inked this turn. So the question becomes, do we want to play one big thing or a couple small things? I think that what we're gonna do is smash the Hans.
Yep, seems reasonable.
And play our own Tinkerbell.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. We will ink Tinkerbell. Yeah. Yeah, definitely misplays on my part from last turn, but I'll attack the Lilo. We have to answer that thing. Thank you. And I'm going to play Big Scary Dog.
Dog's so scary, it's so big!
Go ahead.
Alright, so we got a couple things to think about. Do we want to just start drawing with Stitch? Leave ourselves open to something like a grab your swords. We gotta be careful about Cerberus, because Cerberus can make a Rapunzel really pop.
Really poppin'.
Shift.
Yeah. Oops.
Quest or challenge, deal 2.
He's doing the thing. He's making it pop.
Yep. Go to 9. Eric.
Okay.
Draw a card. Ink.
Yep.
Draw a card.
Okay.
Go ahead. Well, maybe there's no big Tink, or maybe there's no Rapunzel. Maybe nothing bad will happen. Sometimes you just gotta hope.
I think we have to accept that your board is large. I think that part is fine. So, Rapunzel away and draw 3.
Mm-hmm.
We will attack the Stitch. Ink. Yeah, I like a Cerberus now. Thank you. Get used to that. I'll go ahead and double Captain Hook. Go ahead.
Ooh, spicy. Someone wants to grab
Yeah,
your sword.
this plays into sword, but I don't know that that's the worst.
Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and sing grab your sword.
Okay. Yeah, this goes to 5. These both die. Like, that feels like it's something that's going to happen regardless, like, soon. And now, at least, I don't know.
Shift.
Gosh, alright.
Draw a card.
Yeah.
Draw a card.
Yeah.
Ink.
It's going bad, guys.
Get rid of Cerberus.
Yeah.
Quest for 3. Good.
True. Alright. It's fine. We're good. We're good. How many cards you got left?
2.
Yeah. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Is this time for me to forget about him?
I don't love that. So I'm gonna quick note. That seems bad. But
if only you could sing it with Rapunzel.
If only it was singable. That card would be, I think, just probably too good if that was possible. So,
we were talking about it at lunch. That would make Sebastian playable. Poor Sebastian.
Ink Hakuna Matata.
Maybe, maybe not.
There's a couple ways to go with this. Oh boy. If I take the 2 last cards from your hand, take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lore, go to 19, and then I have to sweep your entire board. It's very hard to remove this Stitch at this point, because I won't have a board then if I do that.
Mm-hmm.
I could do this. It's probably just better. That sucks too. The problem is I'm not adding to my board this turn, like, by doing anything. And your board is, like, good enough. That's not
and will
good
only
enough.
get better.
Right? Like, I'm trying to stop, like, a whole new world here, is the thought of why I want to do Have You Forgotten Me, to make you discard 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I have only played 1 so far.
Yeah. Just feels like 19 is impossible. It feels like you'll win with that because
yeah, any untapped character
you
have to deal with at that point. And any 3 toughness character is pretty hard for you to deal with.
Plus Stitch is just gonna drop more.
Or 3 willpower.
I think I'm off that line. So instead we need to commit to the board and remove something also. So I guess that means we're playing
Smash on Tinkerbell.
I just have not had smashes, unfortunately. And Grab Your Sword is fine here, but it's a song, which is awkward. I think what I'll do is I'll play Tinkerbell. This will add to the board, and we'll have something for next turn then. And then my Rapunzel will attack your Stitch to remove one. I'm still alive then. And I'll pass to you.
Alright. So we're at 12. We've got a Stitch in play, which is pretty awesome. Everyone likes having Stitches. I think we're going to go ahead and send Prince Eric at Rapunzel.
I think that's reasonable.
To have one less thing on the board, and I think the one lore will be able to be made up later. I'm going to play an Ariel.
Yeah.
Whiff.
Okay. I like where this is going. Until you sing a song and I cry, but...
Quest for 5.
Yeah, it's up to 17.
Up to 17.
So 3 now is the thing I'm going to stop.
We'll play the Goon. Draw a card.
Yeah, that's fair.
And... pass.
Okay, I do like that. Alright, so... we need to... yeah, this is a pretty clear path, right? So, Tinkerbell attacks Stitch, deals 2 damage to Ariel. 5 to grab your swords. Okay, so that is a clear board. This has 4 damage, or 3 damage on it. I should probably ink. I feel like you have a whole new world in your hand. You did not want to cast it last turn. You just wanted to test me for grab your swords, which is fair. Yeah, because then you'll be ahead too once we get there. So I'm going to ink this Have You Forgotten Me? And I will play Prince Eric. Go ahead.
Be our guest.
Okay.
Lilo?
Sure.
Lilo?
Yeah.
Grab your swords. Good.
Okay, I guess that's also fair. Yeah. What the hell am I doing? I'm gonna draw 2 cards. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. You know, Rapunzel, remove 2 damage, sacrifice a creature.
Yeah. That's an interesting draw. I don't think I can allow you to be a 1, so... I'll remove Stitch.
Lilo.
God, I'm so bad at that. Go to 2. Go ahead.
Well, luckily, you're pretty far away from, winning.
Yes, no, very luckily.
We're going to play a Stitch, and we're going to draw 7.
Yep, okay. We feel like that was coming at some point, so... So I've gone through 2 grab your swords, sorry. Okay.
So you've gone through 2.
Yeah, I have 2 in my graveyard.
Now it gets interesting, Yeah,
smash first, grab your sword. What do you want to play around?
What's Simba?
Sure, I think that's pretty fair.
Discard a Goon. Ink a Simba.
Sure.
Play a Simba.
Okay.
Discard. And play a Lilo. Go. I have grab your swords.
Hmm. Hmm. So close. Am I closer than I think I am? No. Okay. Okay. Alive.
Burial redraw.
I'm going to ink. Gosh. Sounds like Brayden's here. Need to do that too, probably, huh? Alright, so we're going to probably ink. I think you're playing the rest of your hand next turn pretty much regardless, huh?
What up?
Alright. I'll ink a beast. I inked a beast. I'm now going to play Tink. Smash the Stitch. Prince Eric. Or Captain Hook. They're like the same thing. And then quest for 3 more. Good. Alright, we're not dead.
Go to 19.
Okay.
And since we're not close to being dead next turn, we're just gonna play a thing that will be hard for you to deal with.
How dare you? Alright.
Good.
Draw smash, draw smash. Let's go, smash. It's not smash. Alright. Just making sure. I think my out is exclusively smash here. 1, 2.
Thinking about Rapunzel and try to find a smash?
Yeah, that's like the thought. Because I can't answer the Tink about, I don't think, any other way.
Yeah, I think you have to
So
attack Tink into something,
Yep.
shock the Tink, play a Rapunzel, draw 2, and hope to draw.
that's
smash
exactly
in the
where
top
I'm
2.
at. Just making sure I got nothing better, because I can return something too if I really want to. So I guess I could sing with Rapunzel to return Tink. Play Tink. That doesn't help either, because then I would need to grab your swords, and then I can't sing it. So, okay. Yep. So I will attack Simba and deal 2 damage there. We'll go up to 2 damage on this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Rapunzel. We'll heal off 2. Yep. Draw 2. That is not smash. So yeah, you got this game.
GG's.
GG's.
This is my...
Jeez. Yeah. Yeah, that Lilo, honestly, that playing, allowing you to have that Lilo for so long at the beginning of the game is what cost me the game, I think, there.
Yeah.
You just got too high too quick.
Yeah, getting up to 6 definitely meant that I could kind of throw away resources, which is what I felt like I needed to do.
It was interesting, though.
Yeah.
Huh. Alright, that's pretty cool. Hey, man, welcome. Would you like to be on stream? Alright, come on. Come take my seat. Here's that deck. I'm gonna pass it off to Brayden, who's showed up.
That's not the Brayden who has shown up.
I have shown up. It's a different. What are your colors? Oh, right.
Amethyst Control.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch back to Ruby Amethyst Control also, so we can play a little mirror.
I thought I had an advantage. Yeah, I'm not sleeping, I suppose. That's what that means. I was going to, but then I was like, I'm about to shove a microphone in my face.
Well,
So.
you know you can do this handy dandy.
Whoa. That's beautiful. There's a deeper solution.
Trust me, when cookies are involved, I find a way.
Same. I'm in. I'm in the network.
What do you think of this?
For what?
Putting your hand there
No.
and having a hand cam.
No. Maybe for the hand cam, I would accept the like. I would accommodate it, but it's not a net positive to.
You as a player?
Yeah. Matt might like something like that. Like some players, I think, do kind of desire.
A place to put their hand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I really haven't, especially at this table, because you just put your hand here.
Yeah.
It'll get caught because this is like a very weird fabric, but.
The main
That's not
benefit
bad.
is it would be potentially easier for people at home to see the cards.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if I'm doing a whole lot of this action,
Yeah, that's true.
even or odd,
Even.
I'll be on the play.
Kriller.
Which might not even be correct, honestly. But whatever. So, we're playing the mirror, which I've never played before. So we probably want to just get rid of all of these.
So, I don't know if they can see my hand. They kind of can. So, like, these cards are very good. This card's terrible. This card does what the other card does. This card's probably just necessary. We're left over with these three. I think also you just want a high number of inkables.
Yep. The plan is to not miss a land drop and to play something that draws cards.
Yeah. If you can do that, you're probably going to win this matchup.
Yep.
Alright, go ahead.
Alright, we're going to ink a Maleficent and play an Archimedes. Go.
Yep. Alright, draw. So, like, you playing the Archimedes to the board is actually like, really interesting because it kind of enables this like Mickey Mouse in my hand, but turn 4 is so far away right now. I'm just gonna throw it away and pass.
Yeah, I think one of the secrets of this matchup is actually just getting something on the board and starting to quest and making your opponent actually have to do something. An ink. Magic mirror. Good. Because normally what you're wanting to do in this matchup is start mulliganing away all of your anti-aggro cards, like your Gastons, your Rafikis and stuff. Archimedes on turn 1 kind of punishes that thought process. And once your opponent starts doing it, then you can go back to the other way and, you know, start playing little mind games.
Yeah. I'll pass. The thing is, there's like cards in our decks that are just life gain spells, and I think they kind of negate that. Like, if you're on 4 Aladdin or 3 Aladdin, the small one, it's like, this doesn't matter.
Sure.
Right?
Potentially.
That's what I'm thinking.
Go 2.
Yeah.
Play Elsa. Go.
Yeah, very good. Alright, I'll draw. Yeah, I'll throw away this Archimedes. And I'll play an Aladdin, so you're going to lose a war.
That's fine.
Go ahead.
Tap your Aladdin.
Yep.
Get rid of it.
Kill it. Yeah. This is certainly a problem, though.
I'm gonna Inca Friends and draw a card.
Yep.
Good.
Just gonna play with friends.
Mhm.
I haven't played a card yet,
That's
so
fine.
I gotta do that.
Go for it.
Some like interesting pressure here, but I'm just gonna play Maui.
Quest.
Mhm.
Ink. Queen. Yeah, the mirror is interesting because in our current decks, there's no way to remove it once it hits play. It is just there. It draws cards whenever you want. It is expensive, but it does just accrue stuff.
I think I'm gonna throw back this Maui and hit that.
Alright.
Go ahead. Kind of a tough choice there, actually.
Gaston.
Sure. That kind of validates it.
3.
Yeah.
Queen. Good.
Hmm. Maleficent.
Mhm.
Friends.
Mhm.
Rafiki. Go ahead.
Draw a card.
Mhm.
Draw a card.
Kind of drew an awkward half of the deck here. Kind of an interesting situation. Friends.
Mhm. Bucket Brigade.
Sure. Untap.
Mhm. So my goal now is Braden's about to get to 7, so the game plan changes from try to accrue card advantage as fast as possible to just playing one thing and, you know.
Ursula. Use a lore. Draw a card.
And making Braden remove it.
I mean, as you can see, it is kind of true here where these like two abilities
Mhm.
have meant the 3 lore. I don't actually think matters that much here.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Now, if you don't draw any of them,
You don't actually have any lore or anything.
No. That was sorry. I meant 3 advantage.
Yeah.
Yep, draw a card.
Ink. Good.
I'll go 3.
Mhm.
Interesting choices here. Maui. Broom. Draw 2.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
We're at an interesting spot. The Maui's already gotten a little bit of advantage, kind of. Right, here's what we're gonna do. Rafiki the Maui. Inca Maui. Dragonfire. Go. Yeah, and it might actually be that you need like a critical mass to do that. Not maybe like not one Archimedes, but you need to like mulligan aggressively for one or two, like
Sure.
2 or 3.
Queen. Interesting situation here. Throw away this broom. I'll shuffle a friends back in.
Mhm.
Go ahead. Stuff here. Kind of like putting you in a great position to cast a board wipe. But stuff. Board wipe. Oh no. Okay. Very good.
Good. Yeah. It's important in the mirror to start thinking of your board wipes maybe not as 4 or 5 for ones, but more as 2 for ones.
It's free. Go. Yeah, it's a problem.
What?
Mhm.
Broom?
Sure.
Shuffle back broom?
My turn?
Yep.
Four.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do it again. Go ahead.
Ursula.
Sure.
Draw a card, you lose 1. Inca broom.
Draw card.
Draw a card.
Yeah. It's not really my fault. I feel like I'm losing this game. If that makes sense. Maybe I'm supposed to play differently because of the situation.
Sure. I mean, yeah, having a magic mirror online on that started on turn 2 is a pretty big deal for as far as the mirror goes. So it's very interesting to like think about your mulligan decisions and stuff. Like there's usually only like 2 mirrors in your deck. Do you mulligan hard for them?
Maybe. I tried to move for just mana. But you're like deeply eclipsing me on that front. You've just seen a lot of cards, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. Aladdin. Use Link. Elsa. Gaston. Go.
See, now would be a perfect time to draw. Be prepared.
I agree.
Draw a card.
I drew a lot of cards too. Like I had all my. I just
5.
That's how it is sometimes.
All right. 4. Mickey Mouse.
Sure. That's pretty sweet. Broom.
Broom.
Very good.
Shuffle back broom.
Yeah.
Got the broom lock.
Right.
And ink.
Oh, okay. Draw. I'll go to 5. Just pop this off. And go. Yeah, I had a hand of 3 of them at one point. I had like 4 cards in hand.
Yeah, that's when you were saying you were drawing the wrong half.
Yeah.
Draw a card. Ink. A Gaston. I don't think that card's going to be super relevant. Play Rafiki, go.
Pretty valuable that card does, actually.
Yeah. Quest.
Alright, I guess we'll do this here. Broom. Do Ursula. I don't have that much lore. No problem. You just don't draw as many cards as your opponent, you lose, right? That's
What's the truth and statement?
yeah, I think I have to put in bodies that are 2-for-1s at this point. Go ahead.
Draw a card.
Jesus.
6. Good.
Alright, draw 2.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Mirror. Go.
This is where I draw second mirror.
And I just like tilt out of my mind.
+3.
9.
Ursula. Ink Maleficent.
Jeez.
White Rabbit's Pocket Watch.
Jeez. Ursula.
Yep, go to 8.
Unfortunate draw.
Yeah, the ink advantage is real right now.
I'm good to call this a game, I think. Just like I have a Maleficent I would have loved to have cast last turn, but couldn't.
Yep.
Yeah, good game. Let's
Yeah.
go again. That early Magic Mirror is brutal.
Mm-hmm.
How many are you on?
2.
2? I'm on 2-2.
I'm playing the same list you are.
Oh,
This
okay.
is a straight mirror match.
Interesting.
It's all skill.
That like game, I definitely like. It just felt like it was mostly the Magic Mirror.
Yeah, I was skillful enough to draw it.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I popped off my board wipes a little too many times, but I had 3. It's hard to know what to do in that situation when we have so many board wipes. Like, do you just throw them away? I don't know. Kind of wish I had it there still. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
It's true,
the
though.
problem really is that you want like one of them, and you would love to just ink the other 2.
Yeah.
But the fact that they're uninkable means
Oh,
they're
yeah.
just completely stuck in your hand.
Yeah. I
And
guess
there's no way to really get around
the
it.
decision was, when I played the second one with like one thing on board, my thought was like, You'll
Yeah.
probably overextend into the third one because there's like so unlikely I have all three. But
And that did kind of happen. I played
Yeah.
like you got 3 guys with the third one.
all right, I think I'm just happy to throw away literally all of this.
Same.
Maybe keep one of these just to guarantee an ink density. That was a good choice. Alright.
Alright, well, we threw away all of our cards and drew a completely new hand, and I think this hand's better, so it all worked
I
out.
drew a hand that was all inkables, and I put away all but one of them because I was like kind of afraid I would draw a bunch of uninkables. Then I proceeded to draw a bunch of uninkables, so we'll see if I was too crazy. Alright, go first, or I go first this time.
Whatever you want.
I just lost last time.
I understand.
Broom, go.
I'm saying you can choose. It's
I
dealer's
already saw
choice.
my
at that point.
hand. That'd be cheating. Maybe. We don't know. Honestly. What are the rules? Let's do this Elsa away and reveal how good I am at Lorcana.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what?
Oh no.
You know what?
Oh no. Don't say it.
I think I'm also at least an okay Lorcana player.
That's terrifying.
We're gonna play our own Magic Mirror, and we're gonna get
Hell
a hit
yeah.
on the lore also.
Hell
Look at that. It's the same thing, but I have a guy.
I'm gonna throw away this Maleficent.
Yeah, who needs that? You got Magic Mirror.
You just do one of these. Go ahead. But now I'm gonna eat whatever you play this turn.
I'm gonna ink the queen. Draw a card.
Sure.
Good.
I will ink a Maleficent and draw a card. Then what could you play that I'd like want to hit? I think I'm okay with you just eating this. Gotta get a war out of the trade.
Ink.
Yep.
No lore for you. Yeah, we'll play the shield. Go.
Go.
I like the shield. Card's cool.
I'm just supposed to start drawing a card every turn. Feels pretty good. So I'm gonna draw that card.
Okay.
And I'll throw an Aladdin down. Go ahead.
Draw a card.
Sure.
Ink. Good. And this is what our lives have become.
Thank God. This is what we've been working towards, Zach.
Is just sitting here drawing cards with magic mirrors at
Yeah.
every turn.
All friends on the other side.
Whoa, that's 2 cards.
All right.
2 cards and 1 less mana. 1 less ink. Gotta get used to saying those non-magic terms.
Go ahead.
Yep. Go.
Haha, you're setting me up for my Aladdin. That I don't have. Yeah, go ahead. I dare you to play your own Ursula. I dare you. You won't.
I get to play 3 mana Magic Mirror.
Oh no. Maui.
Mm-hmm.
How
1,
much
2,
is
3,
this?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8? Oh, this isn't 9.
Nope.
I don't have Maleficent in my hand.
Nope.
Dragon's Breath. Yeah. Interesting. Kind of like an interesting decision I have here. I think I'm just going to quest for 3.
Okay.
Turn on your Ursula.
Which turn?
Yeah, go ahead. Sure. How powerful do you think this card is?
Pretty powerful.
Is it? Should I just be playing it?
We're going to make sure Aladdin's a lot better.
I'm not really. I don't think that's really the way this game's going.
Then don't play it. Ink it.
I think I'm gonna ink it.
Okay.
That could be crazy.
Turns your dragons into 2-for-1s.
Yeah. Like,
Immediately.
I think I can just. You don't have like a pocket watch of your own, so I think I can just eat this. Put 2 damage on it.
Then play Rapunzel. Oh no!
Draw my card. We call this a combination, where I come from.
Why is that a combination? Like what combos with that?
They both say tap draw a card.
Oh, they both say tap draw
Okay.
cards. So they're not a combo at all.
No. It's a combination though.
It's a synergy.
Yeah, card advantage is a synergy in my control deck. That's true. Big if true.
It is true.
Thank you. 5 toughness? It's crazy.
I'm going to ink this Elsa. 8. We're gonna Elsa both of those. And we're gonna go to 4. Good. Dragon time?
No.
I'm excited for this turn.
You do it again?
No. But that would be really funny.
Just like, you see that time walk I just played? I'll let you time walk you again.
Maui.
Sure, that's really good. That's 7? Right? Or is he 6? He's 6, so that's just dead.
Yep. LeFou. Untap.
Whoa! Whoa, that was a combination.
Yeah. Sing.
Sure.
I don't think we have to get that froggy. We'll link the other LeFou. Go ahead. Pretty sweet turn, huh?
Yeah. It was a combination.
LeFou just likes to instigate things, you know? Likes to get in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those are both tapped. Oh, Archimedes getting in there.
Coming out. Go ahead.
Yeah. Who wants to play a big dragon, you know?
I certainly don't.
Exactly. No one wants to. We're gonna draw a card. I'm gonna ink an Aladdin. think we're just on that ink every turn train. And we'll play a Dragonfire of our own. Good.
Gaston.
I wonder at what point it's correct to just not ink anymore, you know? Probably never.
Never in this matchup, probably. There's like times like this where I think like this like that turn where I played Elsa in this, like eating your 3-drop so it can't sing, like has value. But it might not be as valuable as just having played a land. I don't know. I think I eat that. Then I draw a card. Go. Oh, sorry. Is it confusing? That makes sense.
Okay.
Alright,
So you want us to talk about what we're doing more?
I'll Dragonfire.
Ah, fair.
I'll Dragonfire
Dragonfire-
Mackie.
yep,
Mackie.
Dragonfire Mac?
Mackie. Yeah, Mackie, you know. Famous character.
Mackie Mouse?
Wacky Mouse, more like it.
The pain.
Wacky Zacky's back again.
Wacky Zacky's back again.
Maui.
Mm-hmm.
I'll draw 2 cards.
Mm-hmm. Also, tap Aladdin.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm a guard person, so I'm just like absolutely not doing that. 5.
Is it
8,
finally time
11?
to play the dragon?
No. What do you think I am?
Never.
I'll draw 2 cards.
Yeah. I feel like this is one of those things, like Dan, where I'm gonna beat Brayden like the first 2 times we play, and then I'll never ever beat Brayden ever again.
I do think this is much closer to Dan. Like this game we're playing
Yeah.
is far closer to Dan than any other game I've ever played that wasn't Dan. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Whenever people are like, "Oh, it's like Dan," it's like
You're like, no, it's not.
It's really not at all like Dan. I'll cast Be Prepared. Go ahead.
1, 2, 3. 8, 12. Draw. Lose 1.
Oh no, you're winning.
Ink.
Yeah.
Good. I'm really hoping we draw that second magic mirror at some point. That'd be really cool.
I'm kind of trying. Gaston?
Yeah, eventually, over time.
I'll draw 2.
You've drawn so many cards. Let me see this. Yeah, that's all 4. How many have I found? Let's see.
Aladdin?
1? 1, friends?
Aladdin?
Yeah, that's fine. We're tied up.
Aren't we? I'll draw. I'll play into your board wipe. Draw. How many cards left in your deck?
29.
24. I'm winning. Or losing.
I think that's losing.
It depends. Depends how many Maleficents you have in your hand.
My turn?
Yeah, go. It's like Dan Dan, but you get to play Dan Dans that say ETB destroy a creature.
Ink.
Necrotol, Necrotol.
Necrotol say non-black.
3.
Dan Dan's blue.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll be prepared.
Wow, brutal. Pretty good for me though.
Magic Broom. Also.
Elsa. Yeah. I'd like to draw a card.
12, 13, 4, 8, 12, 13, 14.
Magic Broom?
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's where the friends on the other side get put back in the deck.
It's a divination battle to the end.
See, this is
I think actually the answer is Ursula. I don't know what you think. Oh, is there a Magic Broom? Yeah, there's no Magic Brooms. It's Ursula, I think. Would you agree?
I think Ursula, like I think getting the biggest thing, the quest for the most, is probably a good thing to do.
Yeah, I agree.
That's why I put back Elsa, because I don't have an Ursula in my graveyard.
Sure. Yeah, go.
I don't actually know what they call it. Do they call it graveyard? Discard. I think they just discard. All right. Draw a card. I'm not afraid to play the battery or the pocket watch.
Brutal.
Quest.
Sure.
Untap. Good. No attacking my broom with your broom. I'm playing around that Mickey.
I drew the Ursula. I cheated. Go back down to 3. You degenerate.
It's been nice to just always have it, you know?
Yeah, it is. It is. I can confirm that's true.
Right. How much mana do we have? That is the question.
13 to 14, I believe.
We definitely have enough to draw a card. There's always enough to do that. Enough ink in the well for that.
There's going to be a series of turns where we
4?
each cast a Maleficent every turn for several turns.
So
That
I'm
is
gonna
my
untap
current
the magic
forecast.
broom and attack your magic broom.
Sure.
Then we're gonna get rid of the Ursula.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Go ahead.
Oh, we'll throw this back.
What? You don't want a queen?
No.
That's 7, Ursula.
No, Aladdin.
Okay.
Draw a card.
Mhm.
This would be a fucking interesting card to draw. Draw a card. Go.
On tab. Draw. Draw. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ursula.
Mhm.
Draw. Prince.
Mhm.
Pink. 3, 4, 5, 6. Go ahead.
Go.
You want to draw the second card?
No.
We keeping a running total of deck size?
No, but I'd guess you're at like 21 and I'm at like 16.
You
15. Yeah, sure.
I think this should be tapped. That's those 4. Boom.
Good for you. Iron?
Yep, go for it.
Oh, that's a big deal, actually. Shield?
Mm-hmm.
Elsa. Draw. Go.
It's time.
We've entered the phase.
Oh, how's Ursula read? Or Elsa? Can't read at the start. Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Anything else I want to do? I do have 4 ink up, which is conveniently enough to draw a card. Good.
Where are you at? 14.
4,
Oh,
8,
right.
12, 16, 17 lands.
We're basically a parody. I wonder if I mess something up on the wrong way here.
You prepared?
Oh yeah, sure. Okay, I'm definitely losing this game. It's like not winnable.
11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15.
What is it?
15 to 11.
Sure.
So I can do this. Bucket Brigade.
Cracked. My turn, I assume.
Yeah.
One, two, three, four, 5, 7. Aladdin.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have like 3 brooms in my deck, or at least 2. So that like complicates a lot of things. Go ahead. Oh, you have a shield. Yeah, go ahead.
Go to 5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good.
I'm curious to go back and watch this. Yeah. I'm curious if your hand is just like exactly what my hand is. Or
Well,
if it
I don't
isn't.
know what your hand is.
My hand is all Maleficence and all Wrath of Gods. That's all it is.
Mm.
So, if it's not that, I'm like, I don't know what I do here. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, do I start committing to board for no reason?
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead. You know what I mean?
I mean, I thought about playing a Rafiki at one point. Who needs to play Rafikis, though? When you got buckets.
Jesus. Have you not inked any of them? I guess that's the key.
Yeah.
You just can't ink any of them.
Just
Yeah.
push shuffle them back in.
Yeah, that's probably. There might be like there must be 1 or 2 in here if I haven't drawn any, or they're in there. There might be 2 in here. 1.
Yeah, the
There's
goal
1 in my graveyard.
is to always save at least 1 broom in your
Yeah.
hand and a broom here, so you
Yeah.
can start doing the loop. Because then you have more cards in your deck, so you get to draw
No, yeah,
more
yeah,
cards,
I get it.
which is always the best feeling.
That makes sense.
You have Rafiki, you have cards in your hand that are a lot of them. I'm not too concerned about what you got going on. Go ahead.
Cool.
I do have a lot of resources. I could just start getting really froggy, but I feel like that's how I lose this game.
Good 5. Untap. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just pull that up. Go.
Maybe we do get froggy. You know, it's a fun time. It's a stream. Let's do some shenanigans. You know.
No, don't do that. Don't do any shenanigans. No shenanigans.
4, 5, 6, 7, 10. And this is 7. Perfect. So we're gonna play 7 mana. Or 8 mana, sorry, that's right there.
Elsa.
8. Elsa, boom.
Yep.
Then 7 for Aladdin.
Mhm.
And then we'll give Aladdin haste. And then we'll get your Rafiki.
Sure.
I'll go to 7.
I'll go to 3.
And you know, cause why not? Bucket.
Sure. I will Wrath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ink. Go. I haven't seen any Dragon's Breaths from you. Just 1. 2. Alright. Alright, interesting lesson learned. I think we're good. How many of these do I have inked? Oh, they're just all inked. Yeah, that's where they are. Alright, lesson learned. Just don't ink them. I probably don't even want them in my starting hand then.
Yeah.
I would think I was keeping them in my starting hand just because they're like ink.
Mm-hmm.
But if that important in this matchup, you just like can't even do that. You just have to throw it away. I think that was like the inked card I kept. I was like,
Yeah, like, oh, I'll just throw this in the inkwell.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. You just can't even do that. Having access to all 4 is like
Yeah, I have 3.
really valuable.
I have 2 in my deck, 1 in my graveyard.
1 in your hand.
No, not in my hand. So I probably inked 1. Yeah, inked 1.
There you go. Interesting. Alright, that was really helpful, Lauren. Just like can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it was literally a turn where I could have done an Aladdin or uh like a Aladdin, a Maleficent, or a broom, and I just did a broom. But you can't.
Yeah.
Good to know. Um,
Because that game, it's hard to know where it's going to end at that point. If we're both brooming, but
it just doesn't.
yeah. You start inking out like a Laura turn, and that's like all that's left is brooms. So you just get to the point where it's just like it's like Droner brutality.
You're like using your wrath strategically.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that sounds kind of wild. Great. You're gonna go first?
Sure, I'll go first. Yeah, it might be, but I don't mind going first.
No, I agree.
It's a really interesting hand.
The magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 Gastons. You're basically like all ink at that point.
Yeah.
And then you're just whatever you draw is fine.
Yeah. Which in this matchup
isn't necessarily the worst.
Yeah. You
And
just
if
you need a mirror.
And if you want, you could do the aggro start because you have 2 Archimedes. You could go like Archimedes.
Yeah.
Just trying to get in. Obviously, I don't know if that's actually good.
I don't think it is. I'm gonna throw it all back just because I want to hit a mirror.
I think it might be good if you're playing a lot of the same cards. That's a fine hand.
Yeah, I'm happy with mine too. That means I have a mirror in my hand.
I don't have a mirror in mine. So. Friends, shield go. The shield also changes so much. Like, whenever you can't challenge anymore.
This card is probably like I'm rating it too highly in this matchup. Especially when you have that. So I think
That's what I'm saying.
Go ahead. Let's throw this LeFou away. Oh, you can.
I like the Bucket Brigade is also future-proofed to hit your opponent's graveyard, so when they start doing discard pile shenanigans, you can stop it.
Got an interesting choice here. I could play Maleficent and then ink whatever I draw into that's inkable. Or I could just ink the Maleficent, draw a card, Magic Mirror, and they're both about equal.
I think I would just ink the Maleficent and draw a card with the Magic Mirror.
I think you're
Yeah.
It's
I don't.
close.
Do you have another inkable?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then maybe you play the Maleficent. It just adds to the board, but. Build our own magic mirror.
Yeah, throw away another Aladdin. Which feels a little crazy, but
Can't attack the queen.
oh. Go.
Oh, that dice.
Yeah, probably.
Yes, you are.
Since I ate a cookie.
Since I ate a cookie, you know?
Yeah.
A while, probably.
Nah, at the beginning of this game I finished it all. Sorry about that.
Good.
Oh, sorry. You untapped her. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Oh, yeah. We'll kill it. Then we'll sing a song. We'll put it Maui face down and go. You don't draw a card.
Oh, I'm not gonna play this. I'm gonna play this.
It's like not a lot of choices here actually, but there's some like interesting things going on. So I know you have another bomb in hand. It's probably Elsa, or it's probably Ursula, or it's probably Maleficent. So I think I just guessed on. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna be prepared here. Go ahead.
Buckets.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
I'd like to draw a card. I'll ink an Aladdin. I'll play an Elsa. Very, very good card in this.
It is how you beat the shield. Buckets.
I think I like just gained a thing. I think I just gained tempo at least. Right? Theoretically. Like, I did get to draw a card, do that. You didn't get to draw a card, you have to just do that. Feels good. Right, draw. Draw a card. Gaston. I will do my own buckets. How about that, dork? I think I want to draw. Like, what do you think? drawing cards is good. Killing stuff is good. Being
You didn't help me on my buckets.
Yeah, sure. Let's do what I thought. I don't know. If you'd asked, I would have given you feedback. Alright.
They're all 2 for 1s.
Maybe this one, honestly.
I think Elsa's very good.
Go ahead.
I think putting back an Elsa, reasonable. I think inking a Maleficent is a sad time. I feel like you're purposely trying to avoid getting any lore because you know I have an Ursula.
No. I just, when would I have done it, you know? I haven't had a thing in play in like...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're just not.
I don't know.
It was like I'm never gonna play anything.
I'm
ever
sorry,
again.
I'm drawing cards and... like...
I just want you to quest.
Alright, I'll draw a card.
Take that magic broom and turn it sideways for lore.
You're at 6? It's like a real number almost. Like that. Aladdin. Elsa go.
Talking about.
Yeah. Oh no, you didn't see that.
Dragonfire the Elsa. Go ahead.
You're actually like in a really good position right now.
Huh?
7 lore. 7 lore is a lot.
I'm trying. You've been magic mirroring me all game. Yep.
Draw 2 cards.
Yep. I feel in a pretty sad spot.
Archimedes. Aladdin. Shield.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
Those are all impressive things you did.
Making you lose a lore and playing a shield. Busted.
It's more the drawing 3 cards that I was impressed by.
Oh, that's true.
Cards?
Yeah, 5. And
fun.
they're all 2 for 1s except for one of them.
You just wait till I have my own 2 mana item.
Alright. How much is this? This is 7. If I just wrath the board and drew a card. I don't know about the Ursula. Because I kind of made my decision. Yeah.
Not anymore.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
Lord, get out of here. Draw 2.
Hell yeah. Crushing it.
Ink go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Buckets.
Shuffling back a bucket?
Yeah.
Bucket for bucket.
Go ahead. Yeah. Hey, that's pretty good. Surprised you didn't do that earlier. I had no creatures on board.
Go. I didn't have it.
When I had no creatures on board?
Yeah, I just didn't have
Jeez,
any.
must be rough out there. I'd like to draw a card.
Mhm.
I'd like to, you know what? I'll draw another card. I'll ink a Maui. Pass. Sure. You are like actually winning.
I know.
Like-
I know.
Like
I know.
no, like I mean like we've been playing before and like you've had more lore than me or less lore than me and it didn't mean anything. 8 lore is like oh god, I'm gonna die. Yeah, sure. Oh good god. Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay, pal.
Okay, buddy. Okay, pal.
Draw card.
Can you believe this? Didn't even tap the foil one.
I'm just built different. I got 2 of these. I haven't inked one of these yet. Don't think I have. Mickey. Go to 1, turn on your Ursula that you have in hand because you're an animal like that. Wrath. Go.
Yeah, I do like it better when you have 0 lore, so I am gonna play an Ursula.
Okay, buddy. Okay, pal. Okay, Butterino.
Go.
I can't count, so I'm just gonna assume this is fine. I'll draw a card.
You have exactly 9 if you're talking about Maleficent.
I'm just gonna play Archimedes too while I'm at. Go.
Show me. Nope.
Yeah.
Did you give any thought to casting it?
I did think about it. I don't think it's time.
Okay. I think it's an interesting discussion, actually.
Yeah.
I'll draw 2 cards.
Yeah. I guess it is just more mana. More ink.
More mana, but also like there's a possibility in the future where you don't want to do that. I don't know if that's true.
This sounds ridiculous, but I'm just gonna ink my friends on the other side.
Yeah.
That's not ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous at all. You got 2 mirrors.
Yeah, what am I gonna need? Thank you. Oh, after I just bullied Zach, that's what you're saying? I'm ridiculously nice? Wow. Yeah. Good times.
Go.
Was it the Archimedes that you guys were talking about playing?
Yeah.
I don't believe any of that. I'm
I want you to just deck yourself and just not have actually tried to win the game.
go 3.
Yeah.
Tap.
You know, he really would be playing Dan 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 if he did that. At some point, just decide it's better to.
Broom. Should have like 4 brooms left. I should have a real number. 1 card in hand, no card advantage engines. I'm at 3.
No reason to call it out. I just wanted to slam him real quick.
think I'm gonna like actually try to close out the game. Yep, go. All right, you have a be prepared. You're gonna get me, and I'm gonna cry and be really upset about it.
Play be prepared.
Okay.
Alright.
You have a queen.
That was
Or Archimedes. All right. All right.
Your line was better, Zach.
Yeah, I think so. The card he was asking was about to be prepared.
This. This.
Oh, you missed your trigger.
You missed the trick.
Yeah,
Can't use it. Nope, you
Can't
lost it.
use it.
Yeah. Okay. You guys can go eat shit. Yeah, I paid an extra mana because I'm a goddamn moron. Yeah, it is a really weird looking game of Dan Dan. It's true. T, like, were you watching earlier when we were talking about that? Because if you weren't, that's like really, really funny.
It is really funny if you weren't watching earlier.
Draw a card. Draw a card.
Draw a card first. And
No,
Just look at
never.
Why would I do that when
The
I'm
option,
winning?
if there's an option to draw 2 cards, why not just take them? My turn.
He inked Prince in
My turn.
Yeah, you're good.
into this turn. Factually, that same as
Oh, we did it. From the other side.
Okay, well I'm dead.
Maleficent.
I'm actually dead. You're just gonna play like the queen. I'm gonna cry.
Buckets.
Whoa. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Quest. Untap.
Okay, I was about to say that's really strange, but yeah, I forgot you could do that. Anything after that? I did. I just I really did forget. I forgot that you had the untapper. I was like, oh, that's weird. Now you're enabling my broken combo.
5, 6
I'm gonna enable my combo. Yeah.
Pick what you want.
How many buckets do you have in your graveyard? Any?
1, 2, 1 bucket.
Okay, yeah, sure. That's fine. I'll pick these two.
Okay.
Eat Maleficent.
You've eaten Maleficent. I didn't know brooms had mouths.
They do. Look at they got mustaches too, where their legs are.
Mustaches where their legs are.
You're looking for
Ursula's. Yeah, brain.
Yeah.
You can submit that to you.
Eventually, I will draw one of these.
Yeah, but hopefully you'll be dead by then.
I feel like I've played this game fairly well for being woefully outmatched.
Yeah. Good. I mean, that's also the nature of control mirrors, right? Like, when you're way behind.
mirrors.
When you're like way behind.
Oh, keep rubbing it in that he doesn't have it.
Oh, I didn't get that. I'm a fucking moron. I was like, yeah. Do you mean like also when control's playing against other people that also happens? I guess, yeah. I'm just an idiot. Anyone watching this stream is gonna be like, wow, I know Britton was
Untap.
bad at.
They can barely do it. I'm not
That's
even
good.
watching.
Untap.
You got a wrath? What are you doing over there? That's quite good.
Go.
That's a quite good card. That makes all your type decks much better. So 8, 10, 11.
Be prepared.
How many be prepared are there in your graveyard?
There's 2 in my graveyard.
I think I don't need to play around it. I think I just need to win the game. So, so you are amassing like, yeah.
I'll draw 2 more.
Can't. I have like no inkables in my hand. You'd be kind of. I'll draw a card. I will look at it, see if it's inkable, then probably draw another card. Yep, Ink Gaston. Draw another card. Go ahead.
It's 16 to 24. In case you were wondering. That was a good draw.
Was it Aladdin?
It was not Aladdin. But it was a good draw.
Sure.
Enough to make me sit up.
Fun.
Because now we got choices. Well, I think we're just going to go ahead and put it on the table, and then we'll talk through everything. So we got a Maleficent.
Sure.
We're going to we're going to banish Ursula. Get that out of here right away. We're going to give the dragon Rush. We're going to get rid of Elsa.
4 damage on there.
Yep, 4 damage on there. We're going to pay 3. We're going to untap Maleficent, and we're going to use Maleficent to get rid of Mickey Mouse. And then we're going to use Archimedes to get rid of the Magic Broom, and then we're going to quest for 2.
Going to 10.
Go ahead.
Cool. 10 to 11. You want head on board. Yeah, that was pretty good.
True. It's hard to be as good as cookies.
Rafiki. 2 damage. Wafu. And Shawafu. I did that in the wrong order, but it's not a huge deal. Maui. Rock card. Go.
Go ahead.
Yeah. At first I really hated how this game has no like live top decks, but I actually think it's probably actually a good thing. So first things first, we're gonna kill that. Next, going to quest for 3. Buckets. Go ahead. Sure. Buckets?
It's all over now.
Yeah, you're right.
Draw a card. All right. What? Lose one.
Sure.
Rush. LeFou.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Rush Maleficent. Not LeFou.
Sure.
You're at 13. That's 3. Go ahead. So excited.
I'll kill it. And go up to 16.
Mm-hmm.
And draw a card. Go.
We're at 16.
Yeah, I should have untapped this, but whatever.
Yeah, I think it was just a couple turns too late for the old magic mirrors.
Yeah, I just went on my turn if you don't wrath or something here.
I know.
Yeah.
Just going through the motions. Sure, there's nothing I can do. Yeah, you got it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Yo, it's pretty crazy they made Dan a trading
16.
card game. You know?
Yeah.
I guess that's like what happens when you have such a small card pool.
Yeah, card game. Dan is not. More of a board game.
Yeah. I think it makes sense that when the card pool is like part of the point Dan is like restricting the card pool so much that the cards are just like the most basic core effect like in Magic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where in this game, it's kind of the same thing.
Well,
That's the part he's confused. Not Dan Dan the movie.
I was just trying to think genuinely if it would be called that.
He thought this is as far.
I looked in the light.
Blue cover gone. That's it. No, Dan Dan is a fish. Yeah. Just like.
Yeah, they're both fish. Are they not?
What defines a fish?
A
Alright,
thing
well,
in the water that's
So now he's grilling you on it.
a thing in the water that's not a mammal or like a jellyfish or a
Yeah,
or
okay,
a-
I'm here.
I don't know.
I think that I am done for today. Thank y'all for hanging out with Three Swords Productions by one Stephen Abbott and
Wow,
one
way to
Nathan
dox
Shoup.
him just
Oh.
immediately.
It has it on the stream. Yeah.
Social security number.
You know.
What was your first job? What was your mother's maiden name? Your first job was Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A?
Did you like it or hate it?
Interesting. How much did
This
you?
is
How many
insane.
times did you have to say my pleasure?
That's awful. I'm so sorry. Wow, I've never felt more invited in the Abbott home than this moment.
But again, thank y'all for tuning in. I'm sure we'll be back at it again sometime soon.